Hopefully you guys are there. Alright. Been a while since you've been back here, hasn't it? A couple days. Where did I put my home at? I wonder. Did we? Let's see. Look on my compass. Do I not like have anything? I thought I did. And then I lost. Yeah, okay. Josh the Man. What game is this? This is Dune. Does my title not my title on the live not show it? I've had a lot of people asking me that. Yeah, this is Dune Awakening. Now I'm trying to figure out what. Pinecone, how you doing? Pinecone Blaze. What's up? Well, what's our inventory look like? Alright, 55. We can get more. What don't we have? We have a welder, we have a knife and a gun. I guess that's it. 98 Supra. Hey, how you doing? Let's see. What did I have left over? It was the unknown second trial. Does this show on the map of the unknown? No, it does not. Unless it's in deep desert. No. We did build one over here, didn't we? Where is that? Huh. Okay, I'm lost. We haven't played this character since we started, and now it's kind of a hopeless mess. Because I didn't know what I was doing, of course. Let's see. Start panting like a dog. I have a real dog I could bring in here. Yeah, subscribe to my channel and I might. What would make sense to build? Do I have enough scrap to do that? Let me see. We need 2. Too close to building zone. Okay. We want something in between the Badland or the North End and that. So maybe we build something on the. All right, let's Mark that. And then we try to run across the desert. Whoa. Ouch. I need to work on getting that gotta find some water. There it is. So how's everybody doing today? I'm gonna try and build a new base of operations here. Alright. 1,200 meters. Here's where we take a gamble. Have the chance of getting eaten by a worm, which would really suck. Shiloh is not forgiving. It's like to build something like near the crash, or something that's got near water. Okay, managed to do that without getting killed. And that's where we want to go. We had the right direction. Sorta, kinda. Alright, I should be trying to gather stuff while I'm running through here. Copper. Sorry if that was making you guys nauseous. Yeah, I don't see why we don't have anybody in. I mean, someone's got to see that I'm live. TikTok. Alright. Wrong thing. Okay. we that far away still? That thing to my left is probably the only... Okay, there we go. All right. Where is it? Yeah, okay. So anywhere around here would be good. Oops. I didn't want to do that. Hey, craphead. Build, adjust height, rotate, place projection. Huh. So I head into the deeper desert, I guess.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Who's that? Found them! Here! Whoa! Whoa! Got that!
Not sure what the hell that was. Hey Zoe, how are you? That's entirely too far. Somewhere around here would be a good place to build it, though. Do we have any? Do this. Okay. Oops. Hey, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. What about me? I'm doing alright. With what's going on, I'm doing what I can. Try to stay busy. Alright, I need foundation. How much? 172. Okay. Well, I don't want to cover that up too much, but got a respawn there too. You play this game? I'm just building a shelter or an area that I can place my refineries and my machines down. So I'm kind of building this into the side of the, actually I can't do anything with that, can I? Let's see. I need, oh crap, let me see. Oh, I need to move it. That's what I need to do. Move. Oh, come on, don't do that. Move. That's what I want to do. It's not. It should be laying flat. As long as it's there, it should be it. Kind of limited in size. I can make this, I think. I don't want to go any bigger than that. And then it'll start killing the water. Sorry, I'm trying to find the right. Come on, stop being the tool. My arm stops working again. And it's getting hot in here. Alright. Sorry if I'm, let me see, kind of out of it. Some days I have off days, and some days are really good. And no, that's not chickens in my yard. That's my fan. Okay. Turn that on, look forward to that. At some point today I want to get my printers running again. I gotta repair some stuff. Yeah, pretty much for the moment. I've done a lot with this channel over the years, but yeah, this is basically it. Okay, we need... Come on. Why aren't you allowing me to do that? Huh. Okay, well, make this the main floor. I guess it really doesn't matter, huh? There we go. Yeah, I've done everything from IRL streaming on mobile with a high-end backpack, traveling and stuff like that. And then I've done just straight up gaming and stuff like that, role playing games. Played a lot of space games, like Star Citizen. I like that. I used to play a game called Dune Universe, and then I took a break for a while when I got my diagnosis. So now this is probably pretty much going to become my life at this point. So just because of the conditions. All right, if I can get a, oh, you know what? I can't get that, can I? Is that my spawn? It's got to be. That's why it's not allowing me to do it. Well, okay, question 2. How do you delete something that's in the ground? Can you move? Oh, let me see. If you're in the map, I think you can delete the spawn point, can't you? Don't want to abandon the base. Just want to take that. It's not one of these. It's basically a checkpoint. Yeah, if you look at my little goal thing down there, you probably realize that there's no coming back from it. You can slow it, but you can't stop it. Alright, well, let's try putting some walls in, I guess. Outer face. Outer face. Oh, you know what? We need to get some water. That's what these flowers are. Yeah, I don't. How do you remove a spawn point? Yeah. It is probably gonna have to be multiple story. Oh, we don't have enough granite. Actually, it's not too long ago. What it is what happened to me and is part of it. And this metal beard that I grew makes me look a lot older. But yeah, I don't know. What am I in that one? I mean, if you even look and guess like how old I am.
Who's that? I got you.
Okay. Yeah, don't mess with me. Thanks. Appreciate that. Yeah, that's all on my Scottish lineage that I have all the tattoos for. Yeah, someone else is building up around here, and this is mine. This is mine. Oh, it's perfect. Now we just need to. I guess that tower that I built around it isn't that big. I thought it was bigger for some reason. Oh, jeez. Worm sign. 16. See if we can get this thing at least closed off so I won't suffer the intense storms. We're not. Kind of. Alright. Let's do this. We're gonna scan some rock. So, I mean, the way you mine on this thing is pretty interesting, and then as far as the stuff goes, it's pretty interesting how the concept of this game, how they built it. It's something, you know, that's been the best I've seen in a while. It's something different that allows, like, you know, a server-built world with people on it, which is cool. Well, you scrolled it too. Let's put a door in. Oh, sorry, my fingers are being tarred. Hands are basically potatoes at the moment. What do I got? 43. That's enough to. Alright. Stuff goes pretty quick. Alright. So you can build. We do need a roof at one point. Just the beginning part of it, when you start a new character, you basically kind of play a tutorial and solo missions up until you get to the point where you start going into, well, think of it as World of Warcraft. In a way, it's like you have the upper worlds and then you have the instances, and the instances are the sieges, if you're familiar with the movie. So they have different levels of sieges that you can't build in them, but you can use them, and then you capture them, and then there's other things you can do. And there's a lot to this thing. I still haven't figured out everything. Let's see if I can't put one more there. Alright, try and do. Oh, that new, like, new walls. I didn't even see that. Inclines and that's new. As you move up, you get more of the fancy stuff. They call this a corner column. Ooh, cool. I can build some nice stuff. Well, as far as the structural stuff, let me see what you can do here. So the wall is like 8. And some of these curved ones are like 12 and upwards. So Zoe, what do you do? I'm gonna take a. You on mobile or are you on desktop? So I don't even know. You know what? I don't even think I have that set up for multiple streaming on portrait. Yeah. See how much younger I look? Yeah, what profession, games you like to play? Games, or if you are a streamer. Seems like everybody I meet are streamers. Oh, that's right. That reminds me, I gotta order more hats. Forgot they had that ad running when I didn't have any at the time. We had more people asking. Alright. So, closest way from me is probably behind me. Oh, a graphics designer? Cool. Yeah, same here. I do a lot of stuff. I used to do a lot of stuff for a while, but man, AI has just put everybody out of business. And then some of the stuff that I've been coming up with, I just design in AI, and my business is all driven by it. It's just so simple. But I own a print shop, a 3D print shop, farm, I guess you could call it. Duh. Pick a color, any color. But there's a lot of those businesses. They're hard to survive, though. Oh, you know what? We can't do that. We need to let's see, demolish, and then go back to build, and then door. Door going both ways. All right, what do we need that we do have, right? I think we can get a generator going. Yeah, if you like cyberpunk or space stuff, I do a lot of that. You can check out plexiforge.com. That's where a lot of my stuff is. Still gotta update. I gotta update the inventory though. We've got some new prints that are coming. All right. Now that that's done, let's get back to. Oh yeah. You just caught me. I was just about to do that. That happens to me more than you want to hope. It's like shit. Forgot that I had that turned off. I used to have a thing that would remind me, you're on the wrong screen, dumbass, because my default should be going the other direction. One of my mods made that for me. Okay, wall. Can we get one wall, more wall? Yeah, so like, as long as I got people like, okay, I can't do that. I need stuff for the roof, but whoa, that was weird. What are you doing? Oh, Spider-Man. Okay. Let's see, we need. This is structural. Damn it. I need water again. When you get into the high desert, you need to have a better outfit, and I don't have it yet. Yeah, sure. If you want to go in there, should still be. I think it's still operating. I haven't actually set that up in some time, but yeah. Yeah, let me know. I do a thing with a group on TikTok too as well. Okay. Trying to figure out what I should do first. I need a fuel generator though. 3, right? No, 2. Change walls, roast wedges. Am I using the right? Huh. It's not any of this stuff. Do I need to switch? Wait a minute. Piece picker. I want structural stuff, right? This is a build tool, if I'm not mistaken. Construction tool. Build. You know what? Oh man, I am tripping balls again. I'm sorry, I'm slowly losing brain cells. No, it would be this tool. Q and E. That changes the menu. And I don't want structural. I don't want any of the build stuff. I want items. And we made those. I don't know, does that work? Yeah. It's my studio, if you're curious. So construction tool or a make tool, that doesn't make any sense. All right, I lost. Okay. Number 2 is the construction tool. If I use left, the fact that where is it? Wall structural, favorites, specials, inclines, rows, wedges, walls, structural, favorites. There was something about, changing, yeah. They have all this stuff along the bottom here, and then they have this set called R. And then, you know what? It doesn't work. Alright, you press it, and you open it up. Okay. Now, we gave the fuel generator power. Okay. So, go 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we masturbate? I gotta move that thing. That's annoying me. This is stupid. We put some fuel cells in it. shields up. Alright, back to there and build a... Alright, all... I wonder if the game is bugging, because for some reason it's not doing what it's supposed to. Alright. Question is, what's confusing is if you change the set, oh, see, here's what's confusing as hell. See, even I can change the set right here, which changes the stuff down here below. There's these icons for other things that it has. It's not clear exactly how that works. Really kind of confusing. All right, so now we gotta place ore refinery. You grab scrap and stuff by that, so that stuff works. Alright. Copper ingot, max 43. Let's cut those up. Yeah, I gotta write like a timer for when my days are off. Because I will get lost. Like even just some games, I just get lost in them, just in the UI. Just horrible UI design. You know, it's pretty dumb. They should really actually, if they wanted to make it a little simpler, they would filter it. Have a thing just called filter. Maybe they'll change it. Who knows? All right, so let that go. Yeah, I was actually supposed to have a meeting today, but they didn't get back to me. Wow, it's a long one. That's what she said.
Who goes there?
Level up.
Eyes on enemy.
Time to knife some people to death. Time to go vampire on him. Or do I even have one? I don't have one. Crafting. Or a blood extractor. And I need a blood sac. Probably. So I lost my last ones. Okay, 4. Quick. So you take this back and you purify the blood. Turn it to water. I wonder if they got some different music. I got 175. It's nice is they're just right out front. Time to get inside and get some water. I gotta build a better suit. Alright. What skits? Let's finish the structure. There's my hand again. Freaking out. Keep touching the wrong buttons. Nice thing about this is we make it small. You don't have to maintain so much. This way it'll keep people out, I think. Oh, it's part of the wall. Okay. Alright, just want to double check, make sure all those walls are put in. Ceilings. Looks like there's an area here that could get into, but alright. Let's put the rest of the ore in here. This is required to get our copper and our ore going. Alright, I'm having a hard time reading. Zinthus. Or Zinthez. I'm not sure what that is. Bad boys, how you doing? Sorry I wasn't paying attention to TikTok. I try to avoid the legs, so I've been doing it from both sides. Yeah, I've only got like I forget how many hours. Maybe I got about 40 hours into the game so far. My body's kind of been slowing me down, so. Alright. And I think that's like a decent place. It's probably like the shortest distance possible to that. But trying to figure out what else I need to. There's a lot of stuff I need to build, but I'm not entirely sure. There. Refineries. Which one is this? Blood purifier. It's kind of a small area for this thing, but. Can't do that yet. Not working. What's the deal here? Is that it? Wow. Thought I had more than that. Reaper, welcome in. I'm gonna grab some medication and I will be right back. Puppy, can you get? Oh, come on. You're getting so lazy you don't even want to move now. That dog is funny. Okay, I am back. And is there help with that? Okay, time to do that. Nah, that must have been a slip. So it's like, I gotta take medication, and then I realized that my alarm was going off. I'm like, I need to take something else. One that keeps me alive. Alright. So who's playing this game? Anyone? Alright, stand by. That. Alrighty, Jay plays games. JJ plays games? Is that DJ? No, I think that's Jay's. Nah, could be. Alright, I got a mediocre setup here. think it's... Alright. This is my right hand. Something about the UI is kind of weird. But I think I guess it's just my hand. Oh, and of course, yeah, I walk away from it like an idiot. And then I realize I'm not even standing in front of the right one. 67. What else do we do need a fabricator. What do you mean not enough materials? What does it need? Salvage metal? Maybe 75? Oh, I appreciate that. Lurk away. Appreciate that. Whatever you got going on, it sounds cool. Okay. Well, I guess I can't build that yet. I need more scrap. I need more crap. Now the question is, what do we want to do next? I think we better check our route. See if we can get this. Yeah, anything 3. Leap suspension belt. Need iron stuff. Huh. Alright. Well, what can we build then? Research, combat. There's only some here that got 3s. Skills. Let's see. Just waiting for this medication to kick in. Puppies. Hi. Hey, what do you want to do today, huh? Poofy poof. Fluffy, fluffy, foo-foo, foo-foo dog. Foo-foo dog? Well, give it what? I'm going to rest here for a little bit. Just about one here. What the hell? Time did I take that? What? How did I manage to let it go that far? That's screwy. Harold, how you doing? I was just wondering if I had taken it and not turned it off. What went off that would cause me to think that that was one thing or another? Okay, I just fucked up big time. Sorry. Someone just donated a thing and it didn't go off for some reason. Who was that? Did I not turn that on? I didn't have ground control booted up. I'm so sorry, guys. Why skips? Thank you so much for the tip. That's insane. I really appreciate that. That means a lot. It's been so long since I've even seen like a follower or a thing that I've never seen a tip like that. So only for my brother. I've seen a tip from my brother that will outdo that one, but thanks so much. I'll make sure that I got that. Is it now? Does this work? No, it is completely broken. We have, let me go and look and see if I can fix something here, because that shouldn't do that. That was the full alert. It's maybe because I wonder. Am I in the right one now? Okay, let's try this again. Huh, weird. Wow, well thank you, man. Appreciate that. I gotta figure out why that's not working. It's gonna drive me nuts now. Stand by, guys. Let me see if I can fix this. Stream Elements is being weird. Okay, that's why it's under the wrong one. Log out. Log in. Twitch. Okay, now let's see, activity feed. So broken. Are you guys hearing it, or am I just not hearing it? What do they call that? Streaming tools, elements, gallery, overlays, gallery, overlays. Basic, planet alerts, edit. I think it just lost its URL. I think that's what's going on. Let me chuck it back in there. All right. Maybe, maybe not. Let's see, if I do follower alert. Oh my god, it's just so frickin' broke. Wow. I am so sorry that didn't work. Now I gotta figure out why. Something's broke. Variation settings. You take your layout, you take your overlays, right? And you throw the browser into, you have the action board that has basically the same things, but then there's the full alert. And let's see, does that full alert have? Wow. I'll have to fix that later, I guess. I'm not getting a simple fix for some reason. Let me see. I'll take one more crack at it, if you guys don't mind. Okay, go to the source, like we always do. Hello.
Sector weather alert. A
Okay,
large
that
sandstorm is
works.
approaching.
And I think it's what, browser? Does browser not work? Maybe it's an audio issue. Volume mixer here. What would that be? Output device, default. Okay. All right. Try this again. Let's try just do a simple replay. all get out. Do we? Having audio issues again. Don't get it. Jeweled moment. Oh. No thanks.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
You guys, I don't know what to tell you. Everything is broke. Yeah, we'll have to redo that. Is anybody still here? So I'm thinking about checking out for a little bit. See if I can't fix it. This is my old one. I wonder if I do like a there's the mobile RL. Alright, let me just see if I can't trigger one of these. Emulate. Subscriber event. Follower event. No. Nothing. Try to look at volume mixer. See, sound systems default. What's the default? I don't know where that goes. Where's the default device, if that's the case? You cocksucker. I already did all this. It's part of the browser. I thought maybe that was it. Alright. Try and refresh, see what happens. Hey, thank you for the bits. Appreciate it. It's too bad this thing is broken. Yeah, I don't know why that's not working. I always end up having like problems with audio or something like that. But I had a wave 3 at one point, and then it worked really good, and then it just didn't. Then I just went back to something else. It's probably something really dumb. Something super simple. Cool. Well, thank you for the donation. I do appreciate it a lot. Sadly, the event didn't get triggered. Wonder what broke. All right, one more time. You know what? That's not my Planet Alert box. That's like the old one. Basic. BRB. Gaming screen. Start basic. Okay, it wouldn't be that one. It wouldn't be that one. What's the Alright, let's try this. Alert box 2. Huh. Did I lose something? This is like way old. Yeah, I mean pushing those things through and they're not even coming up. Huh. Well, shoot. That's really disappointing. Well, if anybody's here, I apologize for the time I'm going to spend trying to figure out what the hell's going on here. Okay, my vocals should work. The background should be working. Is the game... I have a full alert and full alert bar. Interact. Now I'm just going to look at straight up source code. 1 second. Put this in and see if it works. If it comes up as something that's not working, then I don't know what to tell you. It's full alert. Would that... yeah. Alright. Let's do this. I'm going to shut down ground control. And I'm going to go to stream elements again. I don't think that changed. We're logged in as Display the Planet. Dashboard. Okay. All right. Streaming tools, overlays. I'm going to try the very first one, which is Twitch alert box. Alert box, settings, share alert. Okay. Preview live on screen. So this wouldn't be playing through. It'd be playing through the browser, I think, wouldn't it? Alright, what do we currently have open? Default. Default sound system. Funny thing is it doesn't. That's the volume mixer. I need a new computer just to start over. This thing is so out of date. She didn't hear that. Sound settings. Volume. Mono audio off. Headphones. Choose a device to speak for recording. All sound devices. Input devices. Let's see. Alright, I'm going to try to clean this up real quick. That's not anything that we need. What you hear? Input device. Disabled, 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 disabled. Yeah, I got a storm coming through. All right. Yeah, that should work. I think it's just the browser. I don't see it showing up, so why wouldn't it show up now? It says apps. All right, you guys. I'm gonna hang it up for the moment. I gotta fix this thing. But thank you so much for the donations and the bits and all that and the follows. Means a lot. That gives me an excuse to go fix my shit. All right, you guys. I'm gonna go try and figure this out.